students, as we had already told you that we will send you the revision sheets, like that we had already sent the revision sheets to 2 sheets for the group. Okay, I think you are practicing that one. Now let's move for the discussion of the revision sheet of 7th standard English. So first see what have they given. Say whether the following statements are true or false. They have given some of the statements here. You have to say whether the given statement is true or false. So first one, Timothy's wild nature come out gradually. So it is from your first lesson. So Timothy, as the grandfather used to tell, Timothy was a very small kid when he brought that to home. But how gradually it was growing up, its wild natures also started to come out. So it is the true statement. The sentry had seen the plane crash. No, here the sentry had seen the plane crash is not true. Sentry plane crash ana nodirodilla. So this is the given statement is not true, means false. The poet is saying you should praise people in order to do good to others. So means if you want any good things from anybody, you have to praise them. No, this is not good at all. Whatever you want to do good, that you have to do now without thinking or without postponing that one. So the given statement is false. It is somewhat painful for both parents and the child to be separated. This is from a letter from a mother. Letter here, the letter is written in this lesson, means how the mother and the daughter be separated because of some means advanced studies. She had gone to hostel. That's why in this lesson they have given the pain between the mother and the daughter when they have separated. So the given statement is true. Meadows hide secrets is very true, because in nature meadows hide many more secrets is the true statement. So next question, fill in the blanks choosing the appropriate adverbs or adverb phrases. So in the first lesson only, this one they have given adverbs, verb. It is a word which tells us more about the verb. So some of the adverb phrases and adverbs they have given, you have to fill that. Dash, I gave my hand to it. The tiger means, see here, the first they have given is when I gave my hand to the tiger, it had started to lick my hand. First fill in the blanks. When I gave my hand to it, the tiger began to lick it. So when is the correct fill in the blanks. He was shocked dash I went near the tiger. He was shocked as I went near the tiger. Dash I was putting the tiger, the leopard in the next snarled at him. Here also, as I was putting the tiger, the leopard in the next case, when the tiger was means when it was arrested in a cage, in front of that or beside of that, when leopard was there, it was snarling at the tiger. We waited for the tiger until it was dark. Until is the right fill in the blanks. Now make a compound nouns using the words given. Some of the words they have given, you have to make them compound noun. Compound noun means the word in which more than one noun is there, it is called as compound noun. Life, long. Just I will give you life, you have to write the next one long. Lifelong, life size, life jacket, lifeline. So these are the compound nouns. The root word life is same for all the 4 words. You have to write one more noun like lifelong, life size, life jacket, lifeline. Okay. Write the prefixes for the following. Prefixes means, as I told you earlier, if we are adding something at the front of the word, ನಾವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಲಾಬಲನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ prefix. Okay, so now you have to write some of the prefixes. Justice, so we are adding in here, it becomes injustice. Regular, we are adding ir, it becomes irregular. Most of the words which are beginning with R, they are prefixes, prefixing by adding IR. Okay, so write the suffixes for the following. So judge, they have given suffix means the syllable which we are adding at the end of the word. It is judge, judgment. Child, childhood. Okay, write the noun forms for the verbs given. So speak is the verb form, so the person one who is speaking is called as speaker, so the noun form of the speak is speaker. Then run is also verb, so the person who is running is called as runner, is the noun form. Write the verbs form for the nouns given, vice versa. There they have given verb and told you to write noun form. Here they have given noun and told you to write verb. Bath, bath, B-A-T-H-E, only there is a difference in spelling. Sail, sell. Okay, use the appropriate expression and write it in each blank. Means modals, already I told you modals when we are using can, could, will, would, should, must. We had discussion already in the class. So here they have given you a sentence. You have to tell what kind of sentence, what we are seeing in that. It will fall down if you keep it there. So it will fall down if you keep it there means it is the possibility. Maybe if you are keeping the glass jar at the edge of the table, it may be fall down. So it is possibility. The temple must be at least 500 years old. So at least, here we are not having any correct idea, means we are here assuming or guessing, so it is estimation. So the temple must be at least 500 years old is estimation. How dare you say a thing like this? Challenge. It's like a challenge, so it is challenge. It is going to rain this evening. Likelihood means it may rain. We don't know whether it is raining or not, but when we observe the weather, it may be raining, so it is likelihood. Now let's move for answer the following questions in one sentence each. What does the speaker decide to do if she fails? It is from the poem Self-Reliance. The speaker decides to try again and again if she fails. If we, the human being, if we are failing to do anything, here in this poem the poet is telling we should not stop that work. We have to try again and again. What was Maqbul's ambition? Maqbul's ambition as a soldier's son was to become a soldier. As we all came to know that Maqbul was the son of soldier, so his aim was also to become a soldier. He wanted to serve the country. Why do you think the daughter has gone away from home and is living to a distant place? It is from a letter from mother. I think the daughter has gone away from home for the purpose of education and also to cultivate the habit of doing their works and their own to be well disciplined and responsible manner. Means she wanted to, means the mother wants her daughter to be a disciplined and responsible person, and because of the higher education she had gone out of station, means she had been to hostel. What is buttercup? It is from Widow's Surprise. So buttercup is a plant which bears yellow flowers. It is a beautiful plant which is having yellow, golden yellow flowers. What did the bird find one day? It is from the lesson Sindbad. Means what did the bird find one day? One day the bird found a fruit which was delicious as ambrosia. As we all came to know the very nice story in that the bird one day found a delicious fruit which was like ambrosia. Who narrated Brahmadatta's stories? Chakradhara narrated Brahmadatta's. Narrated means who told the story. The person who is telling that story is called as narrator. Here the narrator is Chakradhara. Who is the writer of the poem sonnet? Then Torudat is the writer of the poem sonnet. Sonnet poem anna baruvanta kaviyavaru. Next, Answer the following in a paragraph each. Paragraph means this carries 5 marks, means you have to write this properly. In a paragraph only you have to write. When did grandfather discover the tiger? Who named him Timothy? Who fed him? What was Timothy's diet? This is from your first lesson. So see here, grandfather discovered the tiger cub while he was on hunting expedition in the Terai jungle. When grandfather had been to a Terai jungle for hunting, he found that. Near where means near Dehra. Grandfather named the tiger cub Timothy. Grandfather only brought that to home and he only named him as Timothy. Grandfather's cook Mahmud fed the tiger cub. Tiger cub was fed by the cook of grandfather, that is Mahmud. Timothy was given only milk. Later on he was put on a diet of raw mutton and cod liver oil, and later by more tempting diet pigeon and rabbits. How it become growing day by day. It needs a large amount of food and nutritious food, so its food habits become change according to its growing up. So next one, how can you make someone glad or someone less sad? Can you give an example each? This is from the poem If. Yes, we can make someone glad. We can make someone glad by uttering good words, kind words, helping someone who are in trouble morally, making them strong by giving all kinds of support in critical condition. Means here the poet is telling when the person is in need of support, that time we have to support them by telling them, by uttering means by talking them good words, kind words, and helping someone who are in trouble. Okay, assuring them we will be always with them throughout their life in all their sorrows and happiness. Someone may be made less sad by building up courage to face any situation and can get solution to their problems by giving some. See here, if you are not means able to give the solution, at least you stop to give them trouble. Means here the poet is telling we can make someone glad by telling them good words, by filling them courage when they are in worst condition. Okay, next question, describe Berunda. Berunda was a big strange bird, lived on the bank of a lake called Sangama. The name of the lake was Sangama. On that lake the Berunda was staying. He had 2 heads and single body. He had a wife and her name was Tatilata. Means it has 2 heads and a single body, and her wife name is Tatilata. It is believed that Berunda, a mythological bird, has magical means here the Berunda has 2 heads. It is used as the official emblem of Karnataka government and also seen as an intricately in Hindu temples. I think you all have seen nodirbeku nivella 2 heads. That Berunda is almost we will find as the emblem. Our Karnataka government means accepted that as our emblem. This is a nice story. So you have to describe the means the physical appearance and about the Berunda for this question. So after this we will move for the next one. Write a letter to your class teacher asking for 2 days leaves. Already I had practiced you and told you to practice this one. You have to write a letter. The letter should be in a very good manner, means step by step you have to write. Respected teachers, you have to use from address to address, and subject you have to write. Okay, write an essay on my favorite game. As I had given you, essay is my favorite game, my hobby, and aim. Some of the essays I had given in that. You have to write an essay on my favorite game and complete the given poem. Poem is also having 5 marks. So if or middle surprise, I told you any of the poem I will give like that. Any of the poem you have to write Okay, if poem means you have to by heart the poem fully. Once you by heart any stanza I may give, so be prepared for both the poems as well as the essays and as well as the letter writing. Okay, I think you all understood the pattern of this revision sheet. Make a good use of this one. Okay.